Hi, welcome to the Try This at Home podcast, where we drink and review teas, or we eat a tea recipe every week and review them for you. I'm one of your hosts, Mark.
And I'm Katie. It sounds like the tea kettle is whistling, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, this morning we are reviewing Peppermint Black from Churchill's Fine Teas. The description says that it is Ceylon black tea blended with organic peppermint leaves. Excellent for sipping after a meal to help with digestion. The ingredients, as you might suspect, are black tea and peppermint leaves. You can buy it from churchillsteas.com. It's for 1 to 7 ounces, it's $3.25 per ounce. For 8 to 15 ounces is $2.86 per ounce, or for more than 16 ounces is $2.60 per ounce. That would be a lot of tea.
My family has definitely bought more than 16 ounces too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're definitely going down in price as you go up. So if you've got a lot of family members or you drink a lot of one kind of tea, then I guess you could go for it.
Yeah.
But Mark, tell us about brewing this lovely tea.
All right. So this was not the greatest experience of opening the bag that I've had.
Would you say it was par for the course for opening a bag of loose leaf tea?
Yeah, probably. It smells mostly like peppermint, and if you want to take a sniff.
Yeah.
And now that I'm looking at it a little bit more, I feel like maybe I should have mixed it a little bit. We might be getting mostly black tea in this, because it looks like it rose to the top. But yeah, it was about normal for opening loose leaf tea. Nothing really special. Definitely very pepperminty, but
it smells a little more. It smells like it has a little more depth than a straight peppermint smells to me.
Like it. Yeah, when you're opening a straight peppermint, you just get hit by the peppermint and
you're crying. The world is exploding.
It's wonderful. Yeah. But it's definitely not the best bag opening experience, but I don't think we're really going to get much better than this.
I mean, that's not really what you're looking for in a tea anyway.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's move on to this brewed tea. What would you call this color? It's an amber, dark honeyish color.
Are you sure it's a dark honey?
I don't know. You've looked at honey more than me.
I would call it a good maple syrup color, but that doesn't help most people because they think because it's not dark. It's a very light caramel. There we go.
Okay. It looks pretty much like a tea color, but towards the orange side.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
This one was brewed for 3 minutes.
Yes, and we have one here that's brewed for 5 minutes because it was recommended to be brewed at 212 for 3 to 5 minutes.
Yes.
And how much per 8 ounces did you put in?
I put in the recommended amount. I forgot what that was already.
Let me check here. I think it might have been 1.5 teaspoons.
It's not on the package, but that sounds right. I can go grab it.
While he does that, I will comment on how this tea smells once it's brewed. It smells pretty much like peppermint and black tea. About what I would have expected on that. It's not overly strong.
No, yeah, it definitely does have more of a black tea smell than peppermint smell. According to this paper I have, it says 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces of water.
All right.
So
I guess that's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be said that when we make peppermint tea, we usually significantly overbrew it until it's burning our eyes out. So
Yes.
if we're saying this smells less pepperminty than peppermint tea, that's part of why.
This is definitely true.
But let's move on to tasting this.
All right.
Ooh. I like that.
It is good. I wonder if...
Yeah, it's got the mintiness that you like
Yes.
from peppermint tea, but then the little bit of crispness that's good from black tea.
This is one I would explore other brands simply because I want to do this one again.
So Mark likes this tea enough to want to do another podcast on it, but can't justify that unless he finds it from another brand. So I feel like that's a badge of honor right there.
Yes. Oh, this is good. Maybe we should also try to mix our own. We have everything.
We could do that.
That would be a...
We'll have to clue you all in on a future podcast on that one sometime.
Oh, yeah. Is our brew done?
It looks like a good color. It's been 6 minutes, so we rebrewed the one that was steeped for 3 minutes, and it's been about 6 minutes now. So it's looking... it's been 7 minutes, actually. It's looking like a good color.
Yeah.
It's smelling pretty good, so I have hope in this.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for it?
Just a moment, let me put down the cup. I think it's definitely less strong on the black tea side. I don't think the peppermint's weakened at all, though.
It's definitely still a good tea.
Yes, definitely.
It's not exactly the same, but I would say that this could be solidly rebrewed.
Yes.
We failed to try it with sugar. Do you want to try it with sugar?
Oh, we can do
I
that.
feel like it's really not a thing that needs sugar, though.
True.
I say we don't try it with sugar, and if people want to complain at us, they can do so, and we will be more careful about trying things with sugar in the future.
Right.
So if you're one of those people who always put sugar in their tea, complain at us, and we will be more careful to do that for you.
And that will...
Anyways, finishing up. Wrap me up on this tea, Mark. Pros and cons.
Pros. Well, depending on the time of day, it is apparently it has a lot of caffeine in it, apparently.
I mean, not more than your average black.
Yeah, but according to this paper we have that says stuff, it is high caffeine rather than low caffeine and whatever not. So it has caffeine, which is plus some days, and just don't drink it at night. And I like peppermint, so that's definitely not a negative. Cons. I can't think of any right now.
It costs money. Is costing money a con?
All teas cost money.
True. Yeah, I would say this is definitely, I like my straight black teas, but this is a good alternative for when you're wanting something a little different, but don't want to...
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like the full flavored black tea. I mean, technically it is, but it doesn't have, like, flavors listed as a ingredient, which I don't like.
I don't like that either. That is a big plus, and I don't normally like black tea as much, so this is very good.
From a person who likes black tea a lot and a person who doesn't like black tea that much, this is a good tea. We would definitely recommend this one. And I think that's all we...
I know what color this is.
What color is that?
It's rooibos.
It's kind of rooibos colored, if that helps you all. So now, thank you for that side tangent, Mark. And now we're wrapping up for real. We'll see you all next time.